Yo, it's your guy, Guilty White Boy, the regular guy, Sneakerhead. Now, today I want to speak on an Air Jordan silhouette that doesn't really get the respect and love that I think it should. And that silhouette is the Air Jordan 23. The Air Jordan 23's first general release was in February 2008. It was designed by Tinker Hatfield. The Air Jordan 23 was such a special release, mostly because the number 23 was Mike's number and because it was his 23rd model in his 23rd year of making sneakers. So Tinker Hatfield came back for this one. That's how special it was. He had to come back and work with Mike to create this one because this one had to be that sneaker. It was that special. It had to be that sneaker. So they wanted to put features into this sneaker that would make it unique, but also make it speak about who Mike is. So in doing so, they came up with the idea first to put Mike's thumbprint on the tongue. Then they decided to take it a step further and put Mike's signature on the toe box. The shoes also featured handcrafted stitching. The Jordan 23 was also set to be the last of the numbered series. There wasn't supposed to be another number after 23. In fact, the next shoe to release, instead of being called a 24, was instead called the Jordan 2009. They kept going with the years all the way up until 2012. Then in 2013, they went back to the number system with the Jordan 28. To celebrate the upcoming release of the Air Jordan 23, Jordan Brand decided to release what they called collision packs or countdown packs. And what a collision or a countdown pack was: two Jordan silhouettes whose numbers together equaled the number 23. So you had the number 1 and the number 22, the number 2 and the number 21, and so on, all in a package. And they put each set together that would equal the number 23 and release those packages out. One here, one there, one here, one there, all the way until the release of the Air Jordan 23. Brilliant. And I'm sure that I, just as well as many other sneakerheads, would love to see those type of packs come back. We'd love to see Jordan Brand bring back those 2-packs like that, especially the ones that were like special editions and told a special story like the Collision Pack did and the Defining Moments packs and all of those packs like that. But back to the Jordan 23. It was the first shoe created under Nike's considered design ethos, which focused on creating shoes that kept the environment's health in mind. A robotic arm was used to paint the back of the shoe's thermoplastic urethane chassis, which is a technique used in painting automobiles. A machine was also utilized in the stitching of the upper, which is created from several recycled materials. The original price of the Air Jordan 23 was $185. There were 12 original colorways of the Air Jordan 23 to release. 3 of them were low tops. Some pairs of the Air Jordan 23 featured what looked to be like Mike's DNA strands woven into the side of the upper. Other pairs featured what looked like his signature or MJ stitched into the side of the uppers. Now, the first general release Air Jordan 23 was this one right here, this exact pair from February 2008. Now, you see what the box says, and you can see the box. I mean, this thing is from 2008. So it and the pairs inside, the pair inside is in pretty bad shape. You see the thumbprint there, and then the box has his signature all in the lining. And then the paper has the DNA strands all in it. And it also came with the DVD in it that I haven't watched myself, but from what I understand, it just talked about the Jordan line and the significance of the Jordan 23 and all that, right? Now, these are beat. They could probably be cleaned up and restored and worn again, but right now they're in pretty bad shape, as you see. They've just been sitting in the closet for a long time. But this was the original Stealth Air Jordan 23 that first general release in 2008. And as you see, that's the DNA pattern on that woven stitched upper. And it had like a booty on the inside. And then it had the 23 on one side with the Jumpman on the other. And then that was his thumbprint. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but his signature was in here. You can maybe see remnants of it. But, I mean, yeah, that was made to look like thumbprints or whatever. That was the original. That was the original 23. And then this was the original 23 low top. And it has the MJ signature looking pattern on the side. And then you see it's kind of like stitched like a moccasin is in the bottom. It's got the Jumpman, same thumbprint. And this is, again, another actual pair from 2008, the Air Jordan 23 Low. This here is the Air Jordan 23 Titan. And Titan is a retailer in the Philippines. And this was their first collab ever with Jordan Brand. You see the little Titan logo inside, the thumbprint, Mike's signature right there on the toe box. This plastic right here, these were dead stock when I bought them, and this plastic was already yellowed from when this pair came out. This pair came out, I believe, in 2020. And yeah, these were already yellowed as a DS pair. Just they yellow pretty bad. I've worn them one time. But I mean, these are a premium, beautiful pair. See the gold Titan logo. These are a beautiful premium pair. For whatever reason, they came with a extra set of white laces, even though they already had white laces in them. They do come with gold lace tips with the Jumpman on them. This one has the gold Jumpman logo. The Jumpman logo inside. Thumbprint. The same Jordan signature. And then instead of the DNA or the MJ, they've got lightning stitched into the premium leather because that's the lightning bolt is part of their logo, the Titan logo. Now, as you may know, they released a pair of low top twos last year, women's exclusives, but they had extended sizing. They were kind of similar to the 218s, but these were in a white and green and orange colorway. They were dope though. I don't own them. I'd like to maybe pick them up later. They're dope. But yeah, this is the Titan 23. My other pairs are PEs. This is a Howard Bison's Howard University PE. Still got the signature in it all around the toe box. As you see, it's got the HU stitched in there on a quilted stitch pattern. No thumbprint. It says HU, you know, Howard Bison's on the tongue. And then that embossed bison in the suede. That embossed mascot in the suede. And these are Air Jordan 23 retro player exclusive. Howard Bison's player exclusive. They are not a sample pair. They do not come with a sample tag. They have a regular standard tag like any other release. Had a regular box with a regular label. Other side, pretty much the same thing. No difference here. Identical. That's the Howard 23. Howard Bison's 23 player exclusive. And then also the last of my 23s. Go Big Blue. Michigan Wolverines. Air Jordan 23 player exclusive. Go Blue. The M. Another dead stock pair. I ain't bust these out yet. Waiting for the right outfit in the right moment when I want to pull them out. These ain't something you just bust out any day, you know. This ain't just a regular pair you just bust out any day. But anyway, you want to know more about these? I'm going to bring you a video about these as well. Anyway, that's my video on the Air Jordan 23. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not, please make sure you follow and subscribe. And most importantly, please keep coming back. Stay tuned.